witches, here we go. Happy new moon solar eclipse in Libra. Not only is our sun in Libra, our moon is also in Libra. And then Mercury, whom if you've been following this channel for a little while, know that Mercury has been kind of going through a lot of aha moments, maybe followed with some turbulence. It's been a little up and down for Mercury. But then also, and then this one is the most profound to me personally, the dark side of the moon, Lilith, is also in Libra. Does it end there? Nay, nay. Also the South Node. So let me just go ahead and explain a little bit of what all these characteristics mean, and then we're gonna talk about what the fuck this means for us. Let's start with Lilith. I love her. She's fucking fantastic. She is the dark side of the moon. She is sexuality. She is sensuality. She is the dark and divine feminine. She is our shadow work. Now, the South Node. I love to talk about the North Node a lot because the North Node is what we are trying to achieve. The South Node is what we have already achieved. It is our past lives. It is our instincts and things that we have already overcome. Now, while I continue to talk about other stuff, just imagine these things in regards to Libra. The sign of balance, the sign of justice, the sign of finding ourselves socially and sensually and beautifully. Okay, so let's move into the sun. The sun is our ego, who we are here on this planet, how we represent ourselves. The moon, whom is also in Libra, is our insides. This is how we feel about things. This is stuff that we don't exactly share with the world. It's essentially what rules us. It is our movement and our fluidity. And then the final character, Mercury. Mercury is our communication, how we connect here, how we communicate with our friends, our family, with the universe, with ourselves, with technology, all that fun shit. All of this energy is going through this new moon solar eclipse. Today's energy is letting go of things that do not serve us. This is a total cleanse. This is a brand new us. This is and has been digging up the deep, dark yuck and finally setting it free. Now, also, this solar eclipse is the closing of eclipse season. We had a lunar eclipse not too long ago, so this is also the completion of that. We want to dig down the rabbit hole even further and talk about it being autumn and the beginning of October. I mean, come on. This is true ending and true death of that, like I said, which does not serve us anymore. I'm a new woman! Today is quite possibly one of the strongest days of the year, and I do have a quick note that I would like to say to you. Now, Mercury does give us the opportunity to also be cognizant of our surroundings. Mercury allows us to not only communicate, but also see and be aware. So, are we going to proceed further with this like the fool, standing at the edge of a cliff, not really paying attention to his surroundings? The dog is desperately trying to warn him that he is going to fall off a cliff. Or are we going to handle this energy like the Wheel of Fortune? We have gone through the full cycle, let it be good, let it be bad, let it be all of the seasons of us changing. And now we are ready to reap the benefits of that of which we have fought for. So be aware, witches. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware, again, of that which does not serve you. As much as I love the Fool card, please do not be the fool right now. Pay attention to you, pay attention to your happiness, to your peace, to your loved ones, and shit that actually fucking matters. I'm gonna share one quick story with you, and hopefully it will explain kind of what I'm saying in those regards, and then I'll let you guys go. So this was, God, a couple years ago now. My granddaughter, she was super sweet and super cute, and she was doing this cute little dance. She used to love to play swing music and dance to the swing music. And we were in the living room, and she was dancing, and I was on my phone, and I was on social media, and I was just reading this fucking stupid shit about these two people that were fighting. Sure, it's fun, you know, like reading that shit sometimes. And I was balls deep into that. I was just reading. And here is this beautiful angel who wanted me to see her dance. She wanted me to watch her dance so bad. Babsha, watch me dance. And I'm like, okay, baby, okay, hold on one second. And I'm invested in that bullshit. I'm invested in some fucking drama that has nothing to do with me, that I don't care about. It's also negative energy. But I was so engulfed into that I missed something so angelic and so beautiful that meant so much to me. So, by the grace of the gods, I stopped for a minute, and I was made aware of my surroundings, and I was made aware of what I was doing at that moment. And I stopped, and I put my phone down, and I watched my beautiful little girl put on a cute little dance for me to swing music. And I was never the same after that. You know, it was such a small but profound moment in my life, and it reminded me of what I need to pay attention to and be aware of truly, and what truly does not serve me. Now, the domino pieces fell after that. I got rid of all the TVs in my house because I was like, I like music better anyway. Fuck TV. It's all, you know, so you don't have to do all that, but, you know, try to be aware of that which does serve you and that which does not. That which does not serve you, it's sneaky. It's like a little parasite. It'll just sit there and whisper in your ear and kind of try to distract you from your goals in your life and all that other kind of stuff. And it's really, really easy to fall into that. But when we are cognizant and when we are aware, that is when we are able to be like, no. And that is when we can draw that line in the sand and truly cross over onto the other side to be an elevated version of ourselves. Shortly thereafter, you know, me having that small realization, I did a lot of self-work, and then that was when I started making these videos as well, a couple months after, and that has been profound for my business. So, I mean, it's little things. Pay attention to the little things, especially right now, but this new moon lunar eclipse is really, really going to give you a lot of profound realizations of that which does not serve you. Anyway, I love you guys. This is the longest fucking video ever. I hope you have a beautiful new moon solar eclipse. Cheers to like the strongest fucking day of the year. Love you, witches.